All right, I think we're up and going. All right, everybody, everybody, whenever anybody shows up, welcome back to my channel or what have you. We're jumping back into the King's Quest that I started last week. If you watched that video from before, you saw me stumbling along trying to figure out how to work the OBS software. So this time I already have the game already loaded up. I have hopefully already adjusted the volume so that the game will not scream at us, but I make no promises because, well, it's a brace of sound bites from that. If anybody remembers from last time, I've made it to this point in the game. I act like I know what I'm doing, but I really do not. Or I remember some of it from playing who knows how many years ago. So now we're gonna get back into it, and hopefully it will go okay. That was the witch's house there, so that's fun. I think what I want to do is remind myself. Forget how to check my inventory. Hey, Sav, how's it going? I thought I just typed inventory to check my inventory, but that doesn't appear to be a thing. Let me check if there's something. Oh, see, inventory right there. Perfect. Okay. So, oh yeah, I did get a big old wheel of cheese for something. I've got the beans. Now I remember from previously that at some point I have to plant said beans. If I can only remember where. Oh, that's all right. Lurk away, read, all that fun stuff. I will just be bumbling along as I usually do. Now the carrot I've already used, so I don't really think I need to use it again. Sometimes you reuse items, but not very likely. I've got a 4-leaf clover, which I think at some point protects me from a leprechaun or some such thing. I have a gold egg. I don't remember what I do with that. Again, the beans I plant somewhere. If I can remember what screen it is, I plant those on, and then, you know, ta-da, beanstalk. The note was the hint about how to solve the Rumpelstiltskin puzzle that I already did. I have cheese. Who doesn't need cheese? And a fiddle, which I think is for once I go up the beanstalk, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, that is what it is. Shit, I was going to grab myself some paper and actually try to make myself a proper map. Because oh no, did I already grab a nut? It didn't say I had a nut. Get nut. Yeah, okay. But I didn't see a nut in my inventory, but who doesn't want a nut? Maybe I got the nut and then one of my death things happened. That's entirely possible. Yeah, so March is super slow, which I suppose I could increase, but then the things that come to kill me also gain some speed. Hey, it may seem a little goofy now, but in its day, King's Quest was the shit. And nobody paid any attention to the fact that the dude was yellow. Just marching along at my own little pace. That's fine. Only got 57 out of 158 score so far, so I'm definitely It's orc. Yeah, yeah. Now I feel like I probably could have walked around that stump elsewhere, but whatever. Hmm. See, I can't even remember how many screens across and down this map goes. Oh, see, we're back to Candy House. Cool. Ah! Oh no, it got me! The witch swoops down and grabs me by the neck and carries me off to a fate worse than death. What would be worse than death? Oh, watch, she's gonna drop me or some such shit. Oh no! I could load. Oh! Right, traps me in here. As the Wicked Witch flew over her house, she dropped you into her cage. If you can't get out, you may become the secret ingredient in this witch's brew. Now, I think... Didn't I already get the key or something? I can't remember. Your labor will be in vain. Open. Ah. Well. So it gave me a little bit of time there, so I feel like if I'd had some sort of item or something, it potentially... See, and once again, I don't have a walnut, so I'm gonna go get that shit. Yeah, if I'd had some sort of item, I think there would have been a way out of there. Potentially. What I should do is get my nut and then save. So I don't have to keep coming back and grabbing more nuts. Because how many times can you grab a nut? Now the store is locked, but I think that was, if I had failed Rumpelstiltskin's thing, he would have brought me or given me a key. I should be hitting look more often. See, so fast. I'm gonna swim, I guess. Swim across the pond. Yeah, the Rumpelstiltskin thing was like crazy shit. Like, who would have actually thought of that, you know, back in the day? Like I said, I'm pretty sure my mom actually solved that riddle. Ah. See, I always feel like I should look and it should give me some sort of general description of the scene I'm at. Oh, here's a cave. I haven't been in there yet. I feel like that's dangerous. But I also feel like I have looked and looked and looked and still can't find. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Oh, look, another lake. Oh, I fell in. Those cattails are huge, by the way. Okay, this is where I got the 4-leaf clover. Again, you can save yourself a lot of time in this game by writing things down. Fuck. Okay. Probably. Bears, well, they have tails, but they're like short little stumpy tails. They're more like mountain lion tails than cat tails. I don't know. Oh, that's new. Wandering on the banks of the lake, you see a cute little elf. Elf? I don't remember the elf. Come here, dude. Stop running away. Ah, elf, impressed by your friendliness, gives you a magic ring. Kind person, know that only once, this ring will make you invisible, he says, and then he disappears. Oh, sick. I feel like I needed that, yes. I feel like that was a thing I needed. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stick with the same safe side. See, and that's the thing, too, is you come to certain screens, and sometimes something will be there, and sometimes it won't. Okay, so we're back to door, which I've explored before. So we'll go down another layer. Okay, climb that tree. That's where I got the golden egg. I felt like this was important, but I think this is just where the fairy shows up sometimes to grant me protection in her loud, obnoxious way. There's the well, which I can go down into. But there was nothing down there, at least not that I could see. But I feel like there's something I'm missing with that. Something to do with the well. Maybe I need the bucket? I could probably take the bucket. I think that sounds familiar, taking the bucket. Nope, apparently I do not take the bucket. Stick it in the bucket. Lower. Bucket. Where am I supposed to do it from? Raise. Bucket. Look in bucket. Get. Get. Hmm. And I rope. Maybe I need it. Cut rope. Okay. Moving along. Perhaps I get something to cut it with. Perhaps I will remember what it is I'm supposed to do in that well. As such, I do not currently. Oh, also, I apologize. I am a little congested, so I have a bit of a runny nose. So I apologize if my voice isn't quite great. It's a little stuffy, a little scratchy. If I have to periodically blow my nose or tuck away to wipe my nose, I apologize. I blame the air quality. See, I feel like this is important too. Oh, this is where the fairy godmother pops in from time to time. Ooh, now would be a good time to check out that cave. Because I would be safe. I'm not close to the fires, but our air quality index, or whatever you want to call it, has been super redonkulous lately. Oh, did I actually finish getting the blessing from the fairy? Mm, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Yeah, so I'm not super close to the fires, but the air quality has been bad. We've been getting, well, actually, it was weird because I always thought the index only went up to 10. Last couple days, it's gone up to 11. So that's shocking. And like usually it's the hazard as you would have it, like it goes yellow to orange to darker orange to red, and red is bad, right? Yeah, lately it's been then moving on to purple. So it's like they're inventing all kinds of new rating scales for the air quality. Okay, I'm in a cave. Look, cave. For a huge boulder. Okay. Look, boulder. A huge piece of granite. Great. Push. Boulder. Hmm. Okay. Well, this was very productive in the big empty cave with just a boulder that I cannot push. Okay. I think I want to be taken by the eagle. Shit. Grab eagle. Come here, dude. Oh, don't understand grab. Catch eagle. How? Right here. Not right now. All right, thinking of the wording. I feel like there's a way where you just kind of like grab onto his legs and kind of ride him. Oh, I think I got a bot. Uh, that's okay. So you gotta think of the wording of how to grab this eagle if it doesn't understand grab. Catch. There's nothing in my inventory. Maybe if I had been able to get the rope from the well? None of these things look like they would work. If I don't think of... It's a good looking carrot. Get eagle. Oh, maybe I talk to him. Talk eagle. Bird doesn't talk much. Yeah. I don't mind when bots show up so much. I mean, at least it's some other chatter, I guess. Dang. Curse my poor memory of what to do with this damn eagle. He's a friendly eagle. Maybe if I'd had something to offer him? What could I potentially offer? Oh, that's true. There is a lot of water around. Potentially I could have caught a fish. That shit happens in other King's Quest as well, actually. Hmm. I might try grab. Ah, shit. I walked off the screen. No! And now he's gone. Shit. All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind. Next time I save. Oh, there's the eagle again. Okay, so he does pop up here. Possibly continuously. It might. Oh, SA71, you said you bought all the King's Quest games on the Switch? Because that'd be cool. Or was it the Baldur's Gate ones? Also cool. Hmm. Dealing with this eagle. All right. I mean, it's possible, like, I know the game isn't great about not putting me into situations that I can't get out of or presenting me with problems that I don't actually have the stuff for yet. But I also haven't seen this eagle before, and I did pass the cave earlier. So I feel like they wouldn't have sent the eagle if I didn't have what I needed to catch the eagle. But like I said, it said it didn't understand grab, so not quite sure what to do with that. Okay. Grab eagle. Oh. Oh, wait, I think, hang on. I think maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on. Ugh. I think if you get it just the right moment. I think that was the thing. Doesn't jump very high. Apparently yellow guys can't jump either. Yellow men can't jump. Yeah! Shit! Fucking got him. And I got 3 points for that. There you go. And now we get a whole new map. Ish. Oh no, and I lost my fairy magic. That's a shame. Thunk. Ouch! Sorry, King Graham's very manly. He would be like, ouch. Alright, I am going to save, but under a different slot, just in case I am now somewhere where I look bushes. Ah, bushes. Nothing special. Look. Oh. See, it's faint. In the depths of the large hole, you seem to sense a faint green glow. Cool. All right, I'm not going to just go jumping into holes. Okay, got another river. Was this like across the cavern that I couldn't get to before? I think that was a thing. Potentially. Did I try? Not so much, but we'll see. Oh, look, there's that mushroom. So yeah, it's carried me across the rivery area. Get mushroom. Now, is there a reason I can't go in the water? Oh, yeah, that's why. You can't just walk. This is sad. Actually, it is kind of sad because I totally just walked right into the river. You are not the first to fail your quest in the raging river. I hope you may be the last. Oh, the fast current does not allow for swimming. Okay, but pick up the pace, man. Kill me off quicker so that I can get back to shit. Do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm here and not 100% sure how to get back. Oh, apparently I can't even go up this screen. That is an impossibility. Okay, cool. If I go down, there's another raging river, which I believe kills me if I fall into it. So basically mushroom and hole. Again, I feel like I'm supposed to have rope. So I might not have wanted to ride the eagle yet. No, I didn't want to come up yet. I wanted to try to cross the barrier. Your swimming attempt proved fatal. The raging current drags you under. Okay. So yeah, pretty much mushroom and hole. Yeah, rope to get down the hole. I guess I could just try to climb down hole. Yeah, shush. Yeah, you saw her. That's the Charlotte. I don't know. She jumped more behind me now. If I go that way, nope. Yeah, I can't see her. That's a shame. She might pop in the screen. Oh, I think she's coming over. She's coming over. There she is. She's a lot smaller than her brother. Yep. Restore. Cool. And also less likely to lay on my things. Although she's also notorious for that. Now, I don't think I can climb down hole. Like, I think I literally just have to jump down it. Although, like I said, I might. No, that would just waste time. That's bullshit. All right, go down the hall. Whee! Oh, we got another ouch. Ouch, says the big manly Sir Graham. Oh. What am I looking at? Look. Ground? What is that, sand? Nothing special on the ground. Hmm. There's no rock here to look at. There is a lot of rock here, in case you didn't notice. Rock there, rock there. All the walls are rock. Fucking bullshit. Alright. I'm still in a cave. Oh, I think this is the cave that then I will reach the boulder. Look. Cave. The darker and mustier it becomes. Well, yeah, that's fine. Ah! Oh! Rat. Give. Rat. Cheese. Yes. I have cheese for you, rat. The rat drools at the sight of the cheese and snatches it from your hand. You might want to count your fingers. The rat scrambles to the wall and seems to magically merge with it. Weird. But, see, I had cheese. And I remembered what I needed it for. Open door. The door slowly opens. Ah, the leprechauns revere the power of the four-leaf clover. With it in your possession, they will leave you absolutely alone. See, I knew I needed that four-leaf clover for Chet. Can I talk to them? How do you spell leprechauns? Lepra. It just said it. I don't remember, so I'm just gonna go. Bye. Ooh. Look. Look. Cave? This is the throne room. Ah, see, there you go. Leprech. CH. King. There's a shield next. Oh, the shield. That was one of the things I needed to get. The king's magic prevents you from getting close enough to harm him. Talk to King. Leprechaun King ignores your words. Maybe if I bow and show some respect. Bow to King? To King? Oh, there we go. I got close enough to the shield. Take shield. Oops. Take shield. Ah! As inconspicuously as possible, you add the shield to what you are carrying. I'm sure that was super inconspicuous. So these leprechaun noises are super irritating. I'd forgotten how absolutely horrible the sound in these old games are. I'm going to try to find a way to turn that down just a little bit again. If I can. Is it super loud for you guys too? Or is it just me? Because that's like, yeah, it was very grating. Whew. Okay, so it's not insanely loud. That's good. Not like the first time I booted it up and it just starts shrieking at us. All right, cool. I got the shield. That's number one thing. What else was I looking for? The chest and the magic mirror. Those are the other two things. Okay. Look, hole. Needs the outside world. Now, if I remember correctly, if I eat the mushroom, Alice in Wonderland, I will shrink and be smaller. Or it could be poisonous and I die. But I think that's As soon as you swallow the first bites, you have this strange shrinking feeling. It's true, you are now no bigger than a mouse. And through the hole I go. You feel a strange stretchy sensation, and you're back to your original size. Bam! Dope. Okay, so I did not die. And I'm back to the original map. Okay, so making progress. Cool. Now, I think I might be able to deliver the shield on its own, but maybe I want to keep it. Ah, nearby sorcerer. Peace out, home slice. Okay. So we're making progress, making progress. Still haven't found. Oh. I don't recall this map, but I definitely remember the hole. I remember finding this hole before. But I don't remember the rock looking like that. Maybe I haven't come to this map before. Look. Rock. This is your ordinary rock. Okay, if you say so, dude. And then what's up there? Looks like a house or something. We'll travel up and we'll see. I think this is where I thought I could plant. Sorry. My apologies. Look. Dirt. I don't know why. I feel like brown. Nothing special. Alright, fine. Be that way. Okay, we're back. Part of the raging river. I wonder if I could play King's Quest with my controller. I didn't even try because this is how I originally played King's Quest, was on a PC. Don't swim across the raging river. That's how you die. Oh, there you are. It's like, where is King Graham? There he is. Ah, the depth perception in this game is fun. It gets better by King's Quest 4 is a little bit better. Okay, I'm back to this spot. Oh, that's true too. Well, I know when playing Baldur's Gate, if you just click on a typing thing, then you just use the keyboard to type as you usually would. But, I mean, that's the point, right? If you're already at the keyboard, might as well just keep... Yeah, especially when, like, just walking off the end of a bridge. Does this stump anything important? Stump. It is old and rotted. That's fair. Yeah, I think King's Quest 4 will probably always be my favorite. But 5 and 6 are pretty good too. Well, they're all, let's be real, they're all really good. Oh, and we're back to the candy. Ah, witch! Oh, no! Oh! Oh, sick, my shield protects me. Fuck you, witch. Yeah! Eat it. Okay. I feel like I've gone through most of these. Well, and I wonder if, like, the shield will work on everything now. Anything that would harm me. I have a shield for that. Now comes I just have to figure out what to do next. Okay, I've got a score 77 of 158. One of the 3 items that I'm supposed to get. Okay, we're back at the freaking garden. And then if I go down, I believe that's the castle. Yep, motherfucker. Did I try to plant the beans here? I think I did, but because I remember being. Yeah, let's try it elsewhere. And that's what's like great and infuriating about these games, because it's like you're just missing something to get you to the next bit. And you can't remember. Oh, here comes the fairy godmother again. She's a little grating too. But I mean, that's the 16-bit sound bites, right? Whew. You know what I haven't tried? I've seen it. There's like a new King's Quest game that like is some sort of reimagining of the King's Quest games. I think might be very interesting to try out once I'm through these. Okay, we're back at the well. I still don't have anything to cut it with. Maybe if I do it this way instead. I don't know. Lower bucket. And then maybe if I climb down the rope. Doop 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 doop. Oh, see, I can do it a little bit more. But there's nothing down here. But I remember there being something down here. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Swim. Climb. Rope. Okay. Yeah. You can also, like, there's quick buttons, so swim is the equal button. If I hit the equal button, I would swim. I just always forget, so then I just type swim. Plus, it'd be finding the equal button. Huh. What kind of hotkey? That was the kind when our keyboards literally only had like the letters and the numbers and a few other things. There weren't all these fancy like Windows button and shit. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. And I swear to you, I've played that. Well, used to play this game quite excessively. Um, I wonder if I could get the bucket off since the rope is down. Maybe that's how that goes. Uh, die. Rope. feel like maybe I do need something sharp to cut the bucket free or to cut the rope. There's something about this well. I need the things. Or I feel, see, I feel like there was like swimming down into the well, but I tried that already and it didn't let me. Right? I feel like that's true. Look, equal sign. Swim down? Swim underwater? Hold breath. uh, climb rope. Hmm. Well, it is what it is. Okay. I will keep looking. Like I said, I know there is a special spot to plant the beans. I wonder if the shield will protect me from the wolf, too. Although the wolf is running like an idiot. You fortunately have the magic shield, which will protect you. Yep, still protects me from the wolf. Sick. I just became, like, completely OP. Okay, there's got to be more stuff that I haven't explored because I have not run into the fisherman's house again. So there's that. All right. Okay, there's this lovely lake here. There's this door that still won't open. I wonder if I plant the beans here because, like I said, I think the door was the runner-up for if you didn't get Rumpelstiltskin. So maybe you plant the beans outside the door? No, doesn't like it. Did I try knocking on the door last time? Knock. Can't do that. When I think about the amount of programming that had to go into these games initially just to handle, um, the different things people could potentially write, there's really a lot at the time. Well, even any text-based games, even before this, right? Like having to determine a multitude of possibilities. All right, so yeah, she can't get me. Bah ha ha. You bitch. There's the cave again. I already dealt with that. Sort of. Actually, yeah, there's a boulder that I can't move. But it's not like I have a potion of ogre strength or some such shit. This isn't D&D. Look at me using the hotkeys. Almost like I just discovered them. I knew they existed. I'm very bad at doing these kind of things. Shortcuts. Clovers. Good thing I grabbed that 4-leaf clover. I don't know what the leprechauns would have done to me if I hadn't. Now that I think about it, I think if I had danced for the leprechauns, that might have gotten me something. No beach. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we're back at the spot where you can cross. Right, the Rumpelstiltskin place. Oh, actually, I feel like I haven't been very much around his island either. I don't remember crossing this bridge. This isn't the goat bridge. They've seen a lot of the discussion about. Ooh, this looks promising. Maybe. Or have I been here before? I don't know. All the little patches of flowers are starting to look the same. What a pretty bed of wildflowers. Ooh! See? Okay, finally it said something different. Oh, okay. Sorry. Move a little bit closer. But yeah, I've seen the discussion about games that take less than 2 hours to play and how you can get a refund on Steam and all that. If you play it less than 2 hours. I think if you know what you're doing in King's Quest, you could probably finish it in less than 2 hours. But would you ever want a refund for it? No. Okay, so we don't want to pick the flowers, but it is paying attention to the flowers. Look around. Oh, yeah, let's just try to plant the beans. Why not? Yes. All right, bitches, I found the spot. I knew it was somewhere with some pretty flowers and shit, and I finally got it. Oh. The beans immediately sprout roots that reach deep into the fertile soil. Leaves unfold themselves to the warm, loving sun. A rumbling is felt, and a mighty beanstalk now stretches up into the sky. And that's where I'm going to end it because I do not want to climb this motherfucker. Because as I recall, even like it's been so long, I feel like it's a deep trauma about how freaking difficult it is to climb this goddamn beanstalk. Although I would have been like, I don't know, 8 at the time, so potentially my skills have improved. I'm afraid to test that theory, but it might not be the worst idea in the world. But I think I'm going to look around a little bit just because I feel like I might not have looked in this area very much because there's a lake. Have I crossed that before? I don't know. Oh, okay. There's the woodcutter's cabin, and yeah. So I have been here-ish. All right. You know what? I finally fucking grew the beanstalk that I've been trying to do forever. So let's try to climb it and see what happens. What time are we looking at? Ooh, it's 11 o'clock. Look at that. Climb beanstalk. Ah, climb beanstalk. Yeah, there we go. How long have I been recording? Usually it tells me, but I don't see it right now. The ouch. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. All right. Try that again. Nobody judge me in my terribleness at this. Right. Okay. Straight shot. Okay. Now if I fall, I die, just so everybody knows. Oh no, with the wrong move, you fell dizzying into the ground. Bitch. Oh, that's quite the splatter. Yeah. I forgot how dark that is. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a pancake. Okay. So, as pointed out. Oh, really? My skills obviously have not improved. I'm just gonna, like, climb straight up and see what happens. Let's just go with it. We're just gonna go with it. Because I was like, okay, here looks like I should climb over a little bit. And it's like, nope. See? And down I go. Mother. Okay. Although the tumbling and the tumbling animation there is hilarious. We're all gonna get really sick of that sound. I'm beanstalk. And Bronwyn just spends 2 hours climbing a beanstalk. Okay, okay, okay. Woo! Made it to the next screen. Ooh, let's do that kind of thing. Ooh, ooh, yes, yes. We'll call it climbing. Have to be careful when you get so high in the foliage. And down I go. Ah! They were very creative with so very few colors back in the day. Ah! I think I went too far on the one side. Okay. Okay. I think I think the point is to avoid the leaves, which might be an interesting thing that's like potentially the trick to it that I am today years old when I learned. Nope, because I went right through the middle and I still fell. Okay. You can all feel my pain now. Nah. And Bronwyn only plays for exactly an hour because she rage quits. I don't even know what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, but apparently I'm doing it. Damn it! I was so fucking close! That's the exact same way I went before. Why are you being a bitch? Where to go, King Graham? Fuck you! I should stop calling him King Graham. He's not King Graham yet. He's only Sir Graham. I know this. You know this. We all know this. Ah, this is just supposed to be a cozy little game. Mm. Right. So at least I know that it was not just because I was young and naive. It just turns out I'm just really. I'm pretty sure this game laughs at us constantly. That's why the whole death sound is like, oh, it's dead. Oh, but it's kind of funny. Do 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 do. And like it's so catchy. I'm actually getting cramped up in my hand just trying to frickin'. They did. They probably really did. They're just sitting there laughing. There's probably like all kinds of play testing going on. And they're all, whoever developed this part is just laughing. Fuck you, beanstalk. I really hope I put on the mature audiences only tag on here. There's a lot of swearing going on right now. Ah! There's that like meme now where it's just bah! I feel like that's what's happening now. If anybody has that GIF, you can throw that on there. Fuck me. You with a rusty shovel, Sir Graham. This is why you will never be king. I was so excited because I got to the second part so easily, and then this part is killing me. It's killing me. Ah! And I swear to God, there's a third screen too. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's like a third full beanstalk to climb. Fucker is so freaking touchy. Why? There's nothing but beanstalk there. How am I not climbing it? How are you such a whore? Like, but the thing is, even I have the path mostly figured out, but then it's so sensitive as to like when I move over. See, and I went a little bit too far over before getting past that leaf, and then I rage so you don't have to. Mm. I mean, if nothing else, this will be super entertaining for other people to watch later and repetitively. Got this. I know I've got this. At least I'm getting faster on the whole freaking reloading thing. I should also. That's the path. That's the path. I was taking the right path. Should also be trying to stop and then save each time I get past one of the like really difficult parts like that. It's going to be a whole list of climbing. Okay. And it's not another full beanstalk. I just have to go a little bit further. I swear to God, though, if I get up here and I realize that I missed picking something up that I needed, I might be a little upset. I'm on the clouds. Motherfucker. All right. Onward. Oh, I don't know. Just because we're the land of the clouds. It is rumored a giant lives up here. It's fair. Watch out for a giant. Trees. These are very unusual looking trees. Do I want to climb the trees? Tree? Just waste time. Okay, don't climb these trees. Now. Oh, I just walk right off the end. Okay, cool. All right. That's good. That's good. Less raging. Trees. Don't walk that way. You walk off the end. Oh, what is that? Sometimes. Is it another nut? Is it a fruit? I'm stuck in some. Apparently, this grass is impossible to walk through. Interesting. Get. You think it's a nut? Look down. What is that? Down. Brown. Tree? This is very strange vegetation. Get flower? Do you think it's a flower? Like it's definitely different, whatever it is. Hmm. Which will kill you. Yes, usually strange vegetation will definitely kill you. Um, get leaf? Leaf? Is it a leaf? Don't understand leaf. Fuck you, the leaf. Climb this tree? Like, why would you have one of them on the ground if you're not meant to take it? Look down. Look. Look. Grass. You. All right, moving on. Feel like it was definitely something that I should have been able to take, but whatever. Look at that fucked up tree. There's another tree with a hole in it. Tree. Look. Oh. Right. Yes. David and Goliath style. But now I'm also wondering, I did not pick up any stones, so I do not have ammo for said sling. Is this a go up or is this a walk off the edge looking kind of thing here? I'm gonna try walking. Ah! Um, okay. There was a giant. Do you think my magic shield will protect me from the giant? I'm just gonna run away for now. Oh, there's a cave. Cool. But there's a giant over there. Cave, giant, cave, giant. Oh, maybe I can find some rocks. Look. Pebbles? 4 pebbles? You do not have it. Well, obviously. I'm just look like sandy, dirty ground. Maybe there were some pebbles. Oh, stairs. This feels less familiar than some of the other things I was doing. Again, depth perception shit. Climbing down these stairs is a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Oh, and I think this is actually dangerous too. I think I can fall. This is an exercise in futility. Or patience, one or the other. I appear to be stuck. There we go. We're gonna go there. Why not? No, my God. Although I haven't walked off yet, so I might be over exaggerating how difficult this might be. Just a pain in the butt. Because you cannot walk diagonally. I think this is leading to that door. Because I think I just literally walked down. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. Yep, you son of a bitch. So, I'm just gonna reload. So I think that was actually the easier route. If I'd gotten the key from Rumpelstiltskin instead of the fucking beans, then I would have just had to climb the stairs. Yeah, I mean, figured it out in that I am running it and running a game, and it seems to be going okay. I have adjusted volume so things aren't screeching at people anymore. I haven't fiddled around with anything else. I haven't tried to blur my background or wipe out my background, but at least I can do the bare basics. All right, so the cave would have come up this way anyway. All right. Oh, maybe I could have played the fiddle for the leprechauns if I didn't have the four-leaf clover. All the different ways, like, give you different points. All right, I've got a slingshot. I do have a walnut. Maybe I could use the walnut in the slingshot. That sounds right, right? Oh, thanks, Brimstone. I will definitely do that if I feel like I need a bit more help with the OBS, or if I want to start doing fun things with it. Put walnut in slingshot. Apparently I misspelled something. Put walnut in slingshot. Can't do that, at least not right now. Load slingshot. All right, let's just find out if I can kill it. Use sling. Okay. Giant would cause problems for you, but he will not. But I think I need what's under his arm, because I think that might be the chest of gold, if I'm not mistaken. Sling shot. Use walnut in sling shot. Again, yep, I feel like I climbed all the way up here without the rocks I needed. Hit giant with walnut. Oh, actually, open walnut. Oh, I have a gold walnut. I didn't even know. There you go. All right. Okay, giant. You live for now. I need rocks. Where would I have potentially got rocks? Somewhere along the beach. One of the sandy areas potentially would have had some rocks I could have used for a slingshot. You don't think that one weird tree that I thought looked weird? Do you think that's a rock? Although it looks exactly like what's in the tree, so I thought it was. Thank you, pardon me. Oh, get off? No. Okay. Okie dokie. Artichoke. So I'm gonna take. Yeah, now the hard part of finding a rock. I'd forgotten all about the rock until I picked up the slingshot, and then I was like, oh yeah, I need that. Kind of fucking need that. Alright, I'm gonna go down the long way, but the easy way. Take the stairs down. Although I suppose I could potentially just reload at the bottom of the beanstalk. But I think I earned points for climbing the beanstalk, and I don't want to try to earn those points again. So I'm just going to go down the stairs, because why not? Sir Graham's got to get his steps in. This is how we go. Should I test to see if he can actually fall off? Like, I'm trying to be very careful, but... Do, 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 down the stairs. Do, 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 down the stairs. Special. Looking for a special rock. Ah, I can fall! Bitch. Uh-oh. I know, because I've jinxed myself. I will now proceed to fall down the stairs over and over again until I'm raging. Just like I did going up the damn beanstalk. Alright. I think the giant has the chest I need. Tucked under his arm. That's a thing. And that will give me 2 of the fancy items I needed. And the big question comes, where is the third one? because I don't really remember. Perhaps it's past that really heavy boulder. Okay, now that that's open, I think it stays open. Oh, all right. Now I'm going to run around looking for pebble. No, they don't understand pebble. Before I was running around looking for very special dirt to plant some beans in. Now I'm running around looking for some very special dirt that might have some pebbles. This is where I got my walnut. And then we get to play the fun game of how do I get back to that door? Or back to the beanstalk, because I might have to climb it again if the door is shut. They said it might be on one of the beachy areas. I just hope I didn't miss it back. Although now I'm like, okay, I opened the walnut. Maybe the gold inside the walnut can actually be used. Oh, I didn't open the walnut. Open walnut. Use slingshot. Hmm. Now I'm wondering if I came all the way down and it's the gold nut inside the walnut and all I had to do was open it first. And I've wasted a bunch of time. Which, I mean, that happens. Part of the game. Look. Rocks? There's an attractive. That's weird. Get rock? Hmm. I mean, shit, do I climb all the way back up and see? Use in sling. At least not now. Because I don't know whether it's I have to be in the presence of the giant to do so, or fuck. See, there looks like there's some little rocks here on the beach. Look, sand. Don't understand sand. Look down. Look up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, pebble. See, it doesn't understand pebble. Such a bitch. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna go test to see if the gold nut works. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck. I mean, I could Google this shit, but I told myself I wasn't gonna. I don't want to be that person. Well, it was another one of those like weird random thoughts of like, oh yeah, maybe I'm supposed to open the walnut, but then it was like, oh, it's gold inside. I was like, shit, I don't remember that. What do I do with a gold nut? And it's like, okay, maybe that is supposed to be the pebble. Because I mean, I did have it in my head that you use the walnut as ammo. Look, rock, an ordinary rock. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Fuck you, witch. Ah. Yeah, if I get back up there and it turns out that yes, it's the gold nugget, I'm gonna be quite pissed that I came all the way down without trying that first. Because I really should have tried that first. But I was like, yeah, it's saying the walnut won't work. Ah. Oh, wait, I can open this walnut. Climbing the stairs is definitely easier than climbing the frickin' um, beanstalk, though. Which, like I said, seems a little, I don't know, unbalanced, where it's like, yes, the best solution is if you beat Rumpelstiltskin's riddle and he gives you beans. But then you gotta climb the frickin' beanstalk. But if you don't beat his riddle, you get a key, and then you get to climb some nice leisurely stairs. Yeah, I think I would have gotten bonus points from the leprechauns if I had played the fiddle or something like that. Oh no! This dude scared me, so then I'm falling. I don't even know who he is. Ooh, on a plus note, if I reload, I'm already up here. Ah! Who was coming down the stairs, though? That was new. And whoever he was, would I have been protected with my shield? Who knows? Alright. Let's try this again. Oh. Open walnut. Okay. Put nut in slingshot. Did I try that before? Okay. Can't do that, at least not now. Use shot. Shot. Use gold in slingshot. You bitch. So I do need a small rock. This is getting frustrating again. Either slingshot, gold walnut. I also have a gold egg, but I figured that was too big. Use Not in slingshot. In science. Nut. All right. Fine. Motherfucker. Okay. So obviously I need a pebble somewhere. Where is it? In the in Leprechaun's Cave. I'm gonna be real pissed. Because then I missed it and I will have to start over again. Yes, you would think. You would think it would be super easy to find this super special little rock. Well, like I said, I think the fiddle or whatever with the leprechauns would have just been an alternate solution to if you didn't have the four-leaf clover that prevented them from bothering you. As I said, there's usually multiple solutions to things. But I'm worried that it was on that island that I would have found the pebbles that I needed. And I can't get back there without the giant eagle, but then I can't get back again because I no longer have the mushroom. These are flowers, I think, or are they small rocks? What the fuck do you mean you don't understand small? What kind of bullshit is that? These flowers, nothing special. Look. Brown? Oh, that looks like the same dude who came running down the stairs before. Oh, okay, so the shield does not protect me, but that little motherfucker, I think, steals some of my inventory. Still got my magic ring, the slingshot. That mofo stole my shield. That bitch. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to reload. And come down those stairs again because. Now, if I recall correctly, if the dwarf steals your shit, there is a way to get it back? As much fun as I am having, I might have to call it a night soon. I was really hoping I'd be able to finish this game because I didn't think it would frustrate me so very, very much. But haha, joke's on me. But, I mean, that's also part of what makes this game super awesome. Now, it'll be really interesting once I'm done this one. King's Quest 2, I only played very briefly. And if I'm being completely honest, I have never actually completed King's Quest 3. My brother did it. I watched that and then was like, cool, and then didn't actually do it. King's Quest 4, I played lots, so lots of memories there that I'll be able to at least dredge up and have some idea of what I'm doing. But 2 and 3 will be interesting. Again, at least this one I remember doing these things. It's just like a sleeper cell agent. I need the right things to trigger those memories. So here's a pond. You would think there would be nice pebbles in the pond. Hmm. You think there might be pebbles at the bottom of the well? Maybe that's what I need to get at the bottom of the well? Fuck the wolf. Wolf don't bother me none. Now the bigger question is, where was the well? That might be what the well was for. Maybe. Lake. Serene Mountain Lake. Beautiful. Glad. Go in these guys' house, be like, do you have any rocks in your house? Maybe. And see, it's interesting with games like this because the graphics are what they are, but they tried to add, like, good little details and make it look nice and stuff, but then it throws you off because anything that looks slightly abnormal, you're like, ooh, maybe that's important. But it's not. They just felt like being artistically creative. You sorcerer! Hmm. Like even like the stump that was obviously chewed down by beavers, and they're like, there was beavers nearby. So then you sit there thinking, okay, maybe there's something to do with the beavers. But no, it's just like a fun little detail they added to be like, yay, beavers. All right, I think I've looped through all these. So we will go to the next ones. And look for anywhere where I could pick up a small stone. I think I already tried these ones as well. He will crush you with his strong arms if he catches you. Not if my shield of protection protects me. Look. Small. Ah. See, I don't understand small. So I don't even know what it is I am looking for because it told me I needed a small rock. And now when I ask for looking for a small rock, it's like, I don't understand the word small. It's like, bitch, you were the one who used that word first. I was stuck on the walnut tree. Where am I? There I am. Like there's little green dots there. Is that just detailing in the grass? Is that rocks? I don't know. And those look like little wildflowers, so I don't know. Some more little wildflower. Oh, actually, those wildflowers compared to these wildflowers, I don't know. Oh, yoga did not get me. Wait, have we looped around this whole thing again? God. Just aimlessly wandering at this point. Yeah, we've looped all the way around this thing. Okie dokie. That looks like a lot of rocks there. Maybe this looks promising. I like it. I didn't understand sand before. Look. Rocks? Well, yeah, okay. Look. Stone? Look. Laura? Yeah. Rock. Like, look at that. That looks like that's where you would find a bunch of pebbles. Right? Look. Pebbles. Oh, the pebbles are round and smooth. Yeah. Pebbles? Oops. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Grab a handful of pebbles. Shit. Okay. So I was switching up my letters whilst typing too fast. Okay. Now, how do I get back to those stairs? I don't know which way I was going. Okay. So I now have a bunch of small stones. Now I can go slingshot a giant. Okay. Was it here? No. I think it was one more over. Oh, not that bitch again. Not that bitch again. He steals my shit. My shield does not protect me from that bitch. Now, unfortunately, if he comes running down the stairs again, I don't know what to do about that. Okay. Is the large door up here? Maybe? Maybe I need to go over one more? I don't know, I've tried looping around in so many different ways. This is why I usually draw myself a map. So I'm thinking definitely with King's Quest 2, I will definitely draw myself a map. Dotty little flowers. Right, this is where the beaver was. So I know the door is somewhere nearby, but Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, was it just above the walnut tree? It might have been. Hmm. Fuck. No! You little fucker. That motherfucker stole my freaking. Okay. I did get my pebbles, yeah? Pebbles. Cool. Okay. Fuck. See, and I hadn't encountered that dwarf before, so I feel like that happens after you have done something. Then he shows up more. Yeah, he's faster than the other little shits that come getting at me. Yeah, 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 ogre. Don't care, but just in case. I'm so close. I can feel it. Yeah, I am struggling with where the door was now. No, it wasn't here. God damn it. Again, my magic shield protects me, but the frickin' dwarf will steal that if he gets me. Oh yeah, I'll probably find the beanstalk first and be like, do I climb that motherfucker again? Okay, walnut tree, that's fine. There's a sorcerer. He's not nearly as scary. Right, this strange rock that I came out of. Okay, none of these. Okay, it's fine. And it's funny because I mentioned like it was very much a family game. I'd play it, my older brother played it, my mom played it. I think my dad might have briefly played it. He's never been one for video games unless it's pocket tanks. But thinking about the idea of like watching this seems crazy, but at the time, it was like, yes, this is the shit. Found it, son of a bitch. Okay. Pardon me again. Just really figure out how to mute quickly. What time is it? I was only going to go to, oh, yeah, I was only going to go to midnight. I should probably stop. But I'm almost there. Well, not almost done the game, but almost killed a fucking giant. That's true. And I think part of like the appeal of playing these kind of games, especially with like an audience, is then when you're trying to solve some of these, extra problems and puzzles, it helps to have, a couple extra set of eyes and brain power on that. I think I almost walked up the stairs there. That would have been frustrating. Okay. I'm going to go kill a giant, and then I am going to call it quits. I think is my plan. See, here's a little bit easier because, well, even the other way is kind of easy. It's just you have to make sure you hug the wall, the right wall. So this one, as long as I mostly stay up, I hug that wall. The other way on the way down, if I hug the other wall. Unlike the beanstalk, which seems completely random. All right, march, 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 march. March your little ass over there, Graham. Use slingshot. Slingshot. The giant is too close for the slingshot to be effective. I would suggest you run. Not if you can't hurt me. Put pebble in the sling, carefully aim, and luckily hit the giant in the forehead. He falls down dead. I actually finally killed something. There you go. Finally killed something in this game. Giant. Giant lays dead on the ground, and there is a chest beside him. Look. Chest. Oops. Chest. The magic chest appears to have been fashioned from ebony and rimmed on the edges with gold. That's ebony? Really? It's red. Get chest. It's easy to take a magic chest from a dead giant. You're not wrong, man. Super easy. Look. Chest. Admire the workmanship of the beautiful chest. Open. Chest. You're dazzled by the countless supply of gold coins spilling from the magic chest. You quickly close the chest. Dope, dope. All right. There we go. All right. That is now 2 of our missing items. And last but not least, we have to go find the magic mirror, which I am completely blanking on. And I have been all over the fucking map, so I'm not really sure. I think I go back to the king with my 2 prizes, and he might give me a little bit more info on the mirror. I think. We will see. So next time I play, I will probably, fingers crossed, finish this. If not, well, I mean, we tried. Thank you, everybody who came out and lurked in the corners and watched me strut my little way across the screen as quickly as Graham's little legs would carry him. If you enjoyed any of whatever I was doing here, found it humorous, funny, whatever, you can subscribe, like, all that shit. in whatever buttons you have wherever. I may or may not eventually upload this to YouTube, and if I do that, same dealio. So it's been great. I love coming out, sharing past favorites, playing some games with guys. As I said, it's nice to have extra brains to pick while playing these kind of games, so hopefully next time I will get some more chatter. Not that I don't appreciate Sav being here, chatting away, but he has not played these games, and no offense, not the most useful. Better with the Baldur's Gate. Always useful with the Baldur's Gate. So I will see everybody. I'm not sure when. Like I said, I haven't really put together an actual schedule, but hopefully I will be able to stream again soon. Okay, bye for now.